At work I was given this TV as an air cannon target. Of all things, a fluorescent pink, bright Disney TV with cutesy little heart-shaped menu button. But the best thing about this contraption is that it actually works. Yeah, cute little channel icon, and the menu will come up. So this one will be a good target. Definitely don't need a pink TV, thank you. And it was suggested to me by a subscriber that maybe instead of doing what I normally do, namely shooting through the front of the screen of the TV, it was suggested that I shoot from the back and have the slug exit out through the front of the screen. I think I'll try that today. The TV's been prepped as a target. I've removed the back, and I've cut away part of the top with my grinder, making my usual cut in the implosion band to try and improve the popping of the TV. So this thing's ready to put in the target area and shoot. For this video, I'll be using the fire extinguisher tank cannon with the electronically controlled solenoid valve. I fitted a 72-inch caliber 812 barrel for today because I just noticed that I need to cast some more caliber 565 slugs, so for the small pink TV we'll use a big 812 hard cast alloy lead slug. Here's a look at the open breech and a newly cast lead slug. And that's the slug we'll use for this ugly old TV. Here's a look at the target area setup. The high-speed camera is at the extreme left on a tripod. Lighting is being provided by two snap-on LED work lights. These are an excellent video light as it turns out. They were on sale at Costco, which helped. These do not flicker and cause your high-speed video to look flashy, so they're a great light to use for this, and I'll be using two of them for today's video about this ugly old pink TV that's going to be shot from the rear rather than the front. The high-speed camera is set up so that it'll have a side-to-front view of the happenings, so it'll see the screen being blown out the front of the TV if all goes well. Let's bring the air cannon up to pressure and shoot this TV. I've got this TV running, and the air cannon is coming up to firing pressure of 400 pounds, so I'll pick up the video when it's time to shoot. The air cannon's nearly at firing pressure, so let's go do this. Well, we got a successful shot, and the TV is lying flat on the carpet smoking. I got a good solid hit on this TV, and looks like I pretty much blew the center of the screen out the front of it, and it simply wound up largely on the floor. I don't have glass all over the shop, at least. This will be yet another easy cleanup. The caliber 812 slug I fired at 425 psi went through the TV, kept going, and it's become stuck in a rubber flap of the backstop. There is the caliber 812 slug as recovered. It's not badly damaged and can be fired again. I'm going to shoot this a second time since there's a bunch of it still left holding together. Again, caliber 812 hard cast alloy lead slug will be used. Looks like another good hit to the TV. Again, it's been knocked face first onto the carpet. I was aiming at the yoke assembly, which survived the first shot, and it looks like I hit it. I do salvage the main board from these TVs after shooting them, including, of course, the flyback, which is a nice thing to salvage. I always make sure that I try to shoot so that my slugs pass over the circuit board and don't destroy it, unless I know that the circuit board's fried and I don't need to save anything. But a working TV, I'll make sure I shoot over the circuit board like I did this time, so I can salvage useful electronic components. Yoke, anybody? Here's a little chunk of the deflection yoke that was blown out of there. There's some of the shredded windings from the slug hitting the deflection yoke on that second shot. Really shreds things, the heavy caliber 812 slugs, when they're driven with good pressure. The second shot was fired at 400 psi. Thanks for watching, and there'll be plenty more to come.